It is Saturday, actually. I'm headed out to go to the city market. So today is the start of the countdown to 30. Today on the agenda, I have to go to the city market to get my meat, my fruits and vegetables, my stuff for my meal plan. I have to go to the library and get another book. I have to create my structure, like my routine for like my week, the flow of it all. And I need to cook and meal prep today. So a lot to do on Saturday. I have to hurry up and do all of this because I have to leave town tomorrow for my brother's birthday, leave and come back in the same day. So I have all of this to do Saturday. This morning I woke up and I finished editing a video for church, and now the day starts. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my water. We're gonna get in this car because the city market closes at 3 and it's 2, and get this day started. Alright guys, I'm back in the car from Whole Foods. I just get like these tortilla brand that I really like, and sometimes I'll get a green juice that I really like. Got these seaweed snacks that I really like. I grabbed this sandwich that I always get, and then just some tea because I'm not going straight home. I'm going to go to the library before I got home. So I got all my groceries out the way. Only thing I didn't get for my meal plan is the steak for my steak burritos. So I'm gonna go to Aldi. I gotta go to Aldi, get a few things, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the library and then go home. So alright guys, we are back home. So I'm gonna run you guys through what I got. I got this sandwich from Whole Foods. It's like this, what is this even? I don't know, but I'm about to eat it. And I'm just about to eat a little bit because all I want today, and this is so abnormal for me because I never fry food, but I want some fried wings so bad. Some crispy, well-seasoned fried wings. So I'm literally gonna eat a little bit of this to just hold my appetite while I get everything situated and figure out my meal plan for the week. Okay, so I actually got this bouquet of flowers. What's crazy is I love flowers, but I really just love roses. Like I feel like flowers can like represent your personality almost, and I don't feel like these are a representation of Christine. But I wanted to try something new, something different. They were really pretty. These were, I think this bouquet was 20. And it's a really big bouquet too, a lot more than I would get for my roses, but roses are classic, timeless, gorgeous. But I'm gonna just put these in my living room and just give me a spark of color and inspiration. So I'm about to put these in the vase. They're already cut with everything. And she also gave me a recipe for preserving your flowers longer. So for the recipe, she said apple cider vinegar, aspirin, a tiny bit of sugar, and aspirin, apple cider vinegar, and a tiny bit of sugar is what she said. So right now I'm gonna just put some water in my vase. It's like they're pretty, but you know how it is. I think I'm just a person who really likes things the same. Once I get something, I don't really switch things up too much. Like I'm not a person who's gonna experiment a lot with different things, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this paper off. This is definitely a nice bouquet for $20 though. And I'm just going to pop them in my vase. Let me grab some scissors. Alrighty, here's my vase. I really need a wide angle lens so you guys can see more of me. when I'm doing stuff. But here's my vase. I'm gonna just put these in there. Let them get cozy. Yeah, here we go for the vase of flowers. So I'm gonna put these in my living room. I'm actually gonna put these in my living room because she also said keeping flowers in your kitchen with all of the heat too can like make the flowers die faster. And I noticed that with my roses because my roses only lasted like maybe like 5 or 6 days. And I'm like, how do I get these to last longer? Because they're really pretty. So let me put these up. So I actually didn't like them in my living room. So here's them in my kitchen. Honestly, I don't really like all of this color. Like, they are beautiful flowers, but I think I just really enjoy roses. So those aren't like giving me life. Now I'm annoyed because I wish I would have just stuck to what I'm used to, which is my red roses or my pink roses. Like if these were gifted to me, okay, as a gift, okay, but like it's not doing what I needed to do in my kitchen. But I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. And I didn't film because I just didn't feel like it. But I was in the library and I got 2 new books. So I'm going to bleach these books because you know how many people touch on books and how many germs are on the books that you buy. So I literally get my bleach and I spray them. These are hardcover with plastic on them. So I'm not doing nothing crazy. Woo! So much better. Bleach those books. When you buy books, bleach them. Sanitize them. Everybody ain't clean. Most people are not clean. Okay, so these are the 2 books that I got. These are the 2 books that I got. I got Between the World and Me because I'm like on Black TikTok, like Black Book TikTok, and I love to see what books people recommend because I know I explained to you guys and I'm like on this way that I want to educate myself, that I want to learn more about everything. Like I'm in a learning mode, not necessarily so much a story mode, but I want to balance more of my free time with reading books instead of scrolling on my phone. So I will give you guys an update on this. I really don't have much about what it's going to be about. And then I got this book by York Moore called Making All Things New, God's Dream for Global Justice. And what made me get this is because, of course, I'm a very spiritual woman. Moore shows how we can partner with God as he brings his dreams to reality. I decided I'm going to do a little haul for what I got at the farmer's market to show you guys. If you don't go to the farmer's market, go to the farmer's market because you're going to save so much on vegetables and fruits. And on top of that, you can support your local farmers. They're not injecting us with cancer. So I got all of these peaches. It was 5 peaches for $1. Gotta have my peaches. I got bell peppers. These are super cheap. These for like $2. Like 2 of these for $2. So these would be for my breakfast. I'm like, I'll cut these up tonight and make it for the salad. So when I'm hungry, so I don't go snacking, I don't go do nothing crazy. I don't feel like doing all the things that I need to do tonight as far as meal prepping, but I know that I need to do this. And I know in order to have a smooth tomorrow, I want it to be all about my brother's birthday. I don't want to be stressing, worrying about anything. It's going to feel way better if I just get things done tonight rather than procrastinating and not having my meal plan for next week. Because next week is when I'm going to get really strict about this routine that I'm on, which I'll explain in a second. This is the meat that I get from the farmers. So I get the drumsticks. It's 4 in here. It's packaged really small and tight, but they're like regular sized drumsticks. Chicken thighs, and it's just like a few, like if you look here, there's quite a few of them wrapped up very tightly. So this is my protein for the night. I wanted to, hold on. yeah, that'll save you some time for sure. Definitely. Yes. The day that I've had. I just got out the shower. I finished meal prepping. Kudos to me though. Can we get a hand clap? Like, I literally just did so much in my day, and I'm gonna walk you guys through my day. So, it actually started, so I didn't go to sleep last night until 5:30. So this morning is when I went to sleep. Long story. Okay, long story. But I got up at like 9:30. When I got up out of the bed. I started editing this video. So I'm on the creative team at my church, and I edit the announcement videos. So I started working on that. I finished that. I sent the first edit, and then I got in the shower. I went to the city market, which is what we did this morning. After the city market, I went to the library, which you guys didn't see. I got all of my groceries. I went to Whole Foods. I came back here, and then I started meal prepping. But there were so many edits and revisions for that video that took a lot of my time, like with cooking. So I didn't get to like watch the movie anymore or like sit around and lounge, because between cooking and doing those two, it just took up all of my night. Like, it's almost midnight right now, and I'm just now getting ready to go to bed. So the week is done. Like, my preparation for the week is done. It's Saturday now. I'm literally about to edit this video actually to have it posted on Sunday, which is tomorrow, and have these weekly rollouts coming out for Countdown to 30. I'm just excited. Like, I'm tired, but I did what needed to be done today, and I can go to bed knowing that everything is done. My week is prepped for. My meals are cooked for the following week, so I'm not going to have to worry about it tomorrow. I can just enjoy my time with my family. So it's going to be a transformation of evolving and becoming. It's not going to be anything that's going to be overnight. Overnight transformation, but I just want to share the journey of, like, and I'm a mom too, of taking ownership of your life and being whoever you want to be in this life. Getting better. I know that things are going to work out. You know, I'm in a lot, like, there's so much transition happening that I don't talk about on camera. There's so much that I'm like, pressure that I'm under right now in my life. And I'm just like, you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing through and just trust God, because all I can do is all I can do. But I'm feeling good. This is a dark, I'm feeling good, guys. I think this is going to be a good series, and I think this is going to be just great to capture and to be able to look back on and watch, like, you know, me taking action in my life and not just passively living my life and allowing my life to pass me by, and just being bold about what I want. So honestly, I don't have too much more productive things to say because it's been a really long day, and I didn't get much sleep last night. So I want to have an amazing rest of my night. I'm literally, once I finish my skincare routine and brush up my teeth, I'm about to edit this video and get it posted. So we'll schedule it for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And I gotta be up in the morning to leave town. So yeah, the rest of this video, lock in, girl, because I am. Join me in the journey of turning 30. Like, I don't know about y'all, but when I turn 30, I'm about to be looking good. Like, really, 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 really good.